Flow like butterfly, sting like a bee. It's Friday morning fights on MIP. How's everybody feeling this morning? Hope you enjoyed our coverage of the Protect Mueller demonstration on last night in Times Square. We actually have video of that a little bit later this morning. We'll air that on our social media streams, just like we're streaming now at this very moment. Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, make it plain. Also join me on Instagram, my personal account, Minister with 2 T's. You know you can do two-way Instagram, Brittany. Like if somebody's doing a live thing on Instagram, you can be on it too at the same time. Yeah, kind of a video thing. So why don't you open up your phone and then we'll tie you into this one so everybody can see you on the Instagram. Yeah, 866-99-SERIOUS, 866-997-4748 is the number to call. Okay, folks, so here we go. This is the question for today. Just before I give you the other stuff. What is the first issue the new House Democratic majority should take on? The first issue that the new House Democratic majority should take on. That's the question before us. The first issue that the new House Democratic majority should take on. All right, y'all ready for that? 866-99-SERIOUS, 866-997-4748 is the number to call. Folks, it has been a tradition. First, let's ring that bell. Number one. In this Friday Morning Fight says that we ring the bell. Then, as you all know, it has been a make it plain tradition that every Friday morning we play loud music in memory of George Davis. George Davis' mother is now a member of Congress. They even got a little bit emotional about it yesterday. It's amazing. His mother is now a member of Congress. We've been playing that young man's loud music since he lost his life. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so there we go. We got loud music for you. 866-99-SERIOUS, 866-997-4748 is the number to call. There's our question. What's the first issue you'd like to see the House Democratic majority take on? I even invite some of my Republicans to call, Republican friends, not really, to call because, you know, Nancy Pelosi and Trump lied and said he wanted bipartisanship. But I think Nancy Pelosi wants bipartisanship too. So let's talk about it. 866-997-4748. Air code 860. God bless you. Good morning. Get woke. Get ready for impeachment. What say you? What's the first issue? First issue.
Move Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer.
Well, the House, first of all, Democrats don't have anything to do with the Senate leadership. Chuck is in the Senate.
Okay, we'll get rid of Nancy Pelosi.
Well, let me tell you right now, it's a waste of time. It's not going to happen. She's the only one running for speaker. She has no opposition at the moment. No one's running against her. So let's deal with the issue. Let's deal with the issue.
But she's an issue to me.
Yo, that's stupid.
She's too weak.
That's stupid.
She's too weak.
How is she weak? How?
She's already promising to work with the Republicans.
Yeah, but they just gotta say. Listen, man. Listen. That's just something she has to say. It's a setup. When she says we're gonna work with them, then you know they're not gonna do that. But you have to show the people that you at least said it and tried. That'll mean nothing. So what's issue? What issue would you like to see the House Democrats take on?
What issue is gun control?
Good. Okay. Good. That's what we're talking. We're talking. There it is. Especially after what we saw yesterday. Enjoy your weekend. 866 in Thousand Oaks, California. 866-99-SERIOUS. Air code 240-240. God bless you. Good morning. Get woke. Get ready for impeachment. Welcome to Friday Morning Fights 240. What's the first issue you'd like to see House Democrats take on?
Good morning, Mark.
Hey.
I'd like to see them strengthen health care.
solidify the areas they've beat up, because that was the American people's number one issue.
It was. What?
We out there, we campaigned on it, and we want to show the American people that we do what we say when we campaign. We can invest. You can always investigate under the, quietly while you're doing that.
Right.
And then after we finish that, we move on to other things. But I think and I think the president will sign it. The president has no ideology. He's an idiot, blank slate. He just thinks he wants to be great. I believe the president will sign anything. I've always believed the president will sign anything you send to his desk. I've always believed that.
You say he thinks he wants to be great. All right. Thank you, man.
Oh, he thinks he wants to be great. Okay, brother. Love you.
Love you too, man. Enjoy your weekend. 866-99-SERIOUS, 866-997-4748. Here goes 703-703. God bless you. Good morning. Get rid of impeachment. Welcome to Friday Morning Fight, 703. What issue would you first like to see House Democrats take on?
The first issue that I would like to see them take on is voter suppression, voter rights, gerrymander these districts, and not try to go after 45 on some flimsy evidence, because he's going to start saying, look, in 2020, I'm the victim. Look what they're doing to me. Go through and start doing things that you can do right away, and not go through and try to impeach him and do all kinds of stuff like that. Do that later when we have the Senate, because if we don't have people who can, the people should be able to vote who they want to send to Congress, not Congress send to Congress who they want. So voter rights, voter suppression, and stop them from gerrymandering all these districts. Thank you, Mark. You got a great show. God bless you, and be blessed.
Hold it, though. Can I say something to you before you hang up?
Sure.
If you wait, you're not going to be able to wait on the Senate to become Democratic to impeach, because we won't. The elections for the Senate are not until 2020.
Okay.
But I agree with you. This may not be the first issue to take on, but you may not have a choice, because he's clowning straight up. You fire the Attorney General and put in your boy, who has no qualification. They may not have a choice but to get into it. And it doesn't have to be impeachment. It can be hearings. They can still lead up to the House Judiciary doesn't have to take a vote on impeachment on January 3rd.
Okay.
So, but I kind of hear where you're coming from. I think it's walk and chew gum at the same time. We have to deal with the everyday practical issues that the people in the country want to happen. But at the same time, you got to stay on this fool, have accountability, investigate, hold hearings. Now, I'm telling you what I would do. I'd go get Mueller today, because what's tomorrow? What day is tomorrow?
Tomorrow, the 9th?
No, what day of the week? What day of the week is it?
That's Saturday.
Right, and what happened on Saturday night 44 years ago? Huh?
The massacre.
Right, so I'd go pick up Mueller today, put him in protective custody, subpoena everything he has, get every document he has before Whitaker and Trump get their hands on him. I would do that. I'd do that today. You feel me?
You know what? You're right. You're right, because see, they only put this guy in that spot so he can go there and get all the information he can get.
That's right.
And then he's going to take it back and show 45.
Look,
this is what they're going to go after you on. Now, this is what we're going to have to do right here. So I agree with you, Mark.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
All right, man.
I'd say one other thing. Great minds think alike. So Mark, thank you for doing this show. Thank you for enlightening the radio audience and giving us some things to think about, to put in our toolbox so we can go after this fool.
All right, man. Thank you.
Man.
Blessings to you, too. Enjoy your weekend now. Take care. 866-99.
Happy Veterans Day. I'm a veteran. Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day to you, too, man. Happy Veterans Day to all our veterans. Here go 419. You're next. 419. God bless you. Good morning. Get ready for impeachment. Welcome to Friday Morning Fights. 419. What's the first issue you like to see House Democrats in the new majority take on?
I'd like to see them stay laser focused on that Mueller investigation and protecting that whole process.
Okay.
But I think if we don't focus on that, they're up to getting rid of that or covering it up as much as they possibly can.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be the most important thing. There are other important things like health care, like some of the other callers have said. But, to me, we got to stay laser focused on that Mueller situation.
So I believe that even if Trump fires Mueller, the Democrats can hire. The House Judiciary Committee can hire him.
Sure. There are ways around it, and of course they know more, and you probably know more than I know about that situation. But in whatever form it takes, I think they have to really stay focused on that, because that's what the Republicans are focused on right now. There is some real significant mess under that rug, and Mueller's right about to pull it up, and if he had more time, he could probably pull up everything, and that's the last thing that the people in power right now want. So, that's to me, that's the biggest thing right now.
Yeah.
And that's not to say that there aren't more, other important things that we need to deal with. But I think this is just the most crucial.
Yeah. All right, Doctor. Thank you, man.
All right.
Enjoy
your weekend.
Enjoy your
Mark.
weekend. All right. 866-99 series. Here code 214-214. God bless you. Good morning. Get woke. Get ready for impeachment. Welcome to Friday Morning Fights. 214. What's the first issue you'd like to see the new House Democratic majority take on?
Mark, I think the most effective use of their time is the campaign finance reform. That addresses so many other problems. It addresses the NRA with the gun lobby, with all the shootings that we keep going on. It addresses all these lobbyist firms who are paying senators to vote in their way instead of ours. Right. I mean, campaign finance reform, I think, is the first place they should go.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Y'all getting some good responses. What's the first issue you'd like to see the new House Democratic majority take on? That's our question this morning on Friday Morning Fights. Area code 901. That's Memphis. 901. God bless you. Good morning. Get woke. Get ready for impeachment. 901. Welcome to Friday Morning Fights. 901. What's the first issue you'd like to see the new House Democratic majority take on?
I would like to see new Voter Rights Act installed, and if not that, impeachment. And by the way, I'm calling from Atlanta. I moved from Memphis, so
okay.
And I'm a first-time caller.
Listen, before we do that, y'all, this is real in Georgia. This thing is going to go all the way. We probably going to be in court. Brian Kemp did not win that election. Okay, we're counting. Brittany's cousin. We're counting, and everything won't be certified till next week anyway. You voted, caller. You voted for Stacey Abrams, didn't you?
Yeah, I worked on her campaign.
Yeah, I know that's right. You a first-time caller?
I'm so proud of Lucy McBath.
Isn't that great?
Oh
my God! In no good Newt Gingrich's seat of all. It's great. It's great.
Right.
You know what it means to be a first-time caller.
I do. Hit me with Barry.
Hit you with Barry. You, like all of our first-time callers, in the words of Barry White, are our first, our last, our everything, the answer, all our dreams, our sun, our moon, our shining star. Some kind of wonderful. You and all of our first-time callers are. Don't be a stranger, man, okay?
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you. Enjoy your weekend. 866-99 series, 866-997-4748, air code 317-317. God bless you. Good morning. Get woke. Get ready for impeachment. Welcome to Friday Morning Fights. 317. What's the first issue you like to see the new House Democratic majority take on?
Well, I would love to see the Democrats actually legislate.
Yeah, okay, no. This is what you're going to do first. You're going to get on your knees and acknowledge before me and before God that you were dead wrong, that there wasn't going to be a blue wave. That's what you're going to do right now, Dan. Do it.
Well, there wasn't really a blue wave. I told you guys were probably going to take the House and we were going to keep the Senate. The blue wave was taking everything. Governors, everything.
No. Well, first of all, we took more governors. We took more state legislative seats. So we did. The only thing we didn't get was a Senate, and we never said we expected to win the Senate. So that's the blue wave. I'm sorry, it's a blue wave. It's a blue wave. Blue wave. Blue wave. Blue wave. Do the wave, Dan. It's a blue wave. It's a blue wave.
Mr. Kemp for winning
blue wave.
the governorship in Georgia. Congratulations.
It's a blue wave, you devil. It's a blue wave. You got to acknowledge it. The race isn't over, devil. See, so you don't think all the votes should be counted, do you?
Well, no, they all should, but
all right, so it's not over. So you don't congratulate nobody till it's over.
I mean, I'm sure the Democrats got their printing press going and
printing press. 866-99 series, 866-997-4748, air code 502. Blue wave, 502. God bless you. Good morning. Get woke. Get ready for impeachment. Welcome to Friday Morning Fights, 502. What's the first issue you'd like to see the new House Democratic majority take on, 502?
First thing I would like to see, this is Jeremy from Louisville, Kentucky. I would like to see the House Speaker not be from the Jurassic period. We got to get somebody in there besides Nancy Pelosi.
Why?
Look, we got to give the impression that we are trying to unify the country, and she is the equivalent of Mitch McConnell in their eyes.
In whose eyes?
In all the conservatives' eyes.
So we gonna allow them to pick our leadership?
No. I don't think she represents us fully either.
Why? Why not?
Because we got a new school. This is the socialist democratic movement coming on.
So how you going to replace her if no one's running against her?
Yeah, that's a good question. But so why is it that no one's running against her?
Well, maybe you ought to alter your comments. If nobody wants to run against her, maybe they know something that you don't know.
That could be the case, Mark. What do you think it is?
Nancy's a bad woman.
Well, I get that. Yeah, she's strong. She's a fighter.
And she said, well, if you agree she's a fighter, why you want to get rid of her? She said she's not going to do it forever. She'll probably do it for 2 years. But this is, when you're doing this kind of thing, you need someone with a level of institutional continuity who knows what they're doing. And then she can pass the gavel to somebody else.
Yeah, but this is the heat of the moment, Mark. This is right now. The first thing that the opposition is going to say is that we're going back to the ways that it was, like, to them and even to me and some of the new Democrats.
But listen, you're leading with what the opposition is saying. You're influenced by what the opposition thinks and what their opinion is. And that's not the way to do things. They don't dictate nothing over here. And whoever you put in there, if you say, let's put Alexandria in there. Let's make Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez Speaker of the House. You think they're not going to attack and demonize her? And then in 2 years, somebody like you will call and say, well, we got to pick somebody else other than Cortez because they've demonized her. You can't give in to what they say about your leadership.
No, I absolutely agree with you. They're definitely going to demonize whoever comes in there. But Nancy Pelosi, they have a history with, and
she's got a history with what?
She's got a history of battling with them.
Good.
Good. But Mark, we do have to take in consideration. We can't just continue to divide this country 50-50. This is not a football game. Like, we're not on different teams.
Wait. I'm sorry. Who is we dividing the country? It's them. It's not we. It's them.
No,
we're not the we.
I agree, but we can't play the same games that they play. If we want to make ourselves different and we want to stand out and we want to be the leadership of this country, then we have to come together and we have to listen to the other side too.
Okay. So wait a minute. So your very words are what Nancy Pelosi said Wednesday morning. She said we have to come together. She wants to work with them in a bipartisan fashion. She said exactly the words you're saying right now.
Yeah, I just hope that that's true.
You hope that it's true on whose part?
Everyone's part.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Let me say this to you. You call yourself a socialist Democrat?
Yes, sir.
Are you a member of the Democratic Party?
Yes, I am.
Are you fully committed to the Democratic Party?
Mark, look,
yes or no? Just answer my question, yes or no.
No, I don't want to. I want to get away from the two-party system. That's important to me.
And replace it with what?
No parties. I think several of the founding fathers agreed that would have been a better system.
And that's a whole nother conversation. So you would destroy the Democratic Party, tear it apart. Even though the Democratic Party has socialists in it and welcomes socialists, you would tear down the Democratic Party and criticize the Democratic Party for the sake of this nebulous no party thing. When we know that's just no, dude. That's just not no. I don't have time to get to that.
Tearing down are strong words. I think we need to adjust the system.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
Do you think the system works the way it's...
We're not going to do that in January. The system could work, and the system could work, and you could help it work, because the Democratic Party is about 14 parties in one, including socialists. That's what we have to work with right now, and we need to come together within our own party, our 14 different constituencies in that party. We need to come together in unity. The Republican Party represents one party. That's the party of white men. That's it.
Hey, Mark, I agree with you, and I do.
Every time I say something,
what I was saying is that's a long-term. That is a long-term solution. But you asked me the question, should we do?
Right. So
that's what I think we should do in the long term.
But right now we have to unify within our party.
No, right now, and even in 2020, we have to vote straight line.
And we need to unify within our party and stop attacking the members of our own party. Now I
agree, but you said there.
But see, we've been all around.
I'm a first-time caller. I love the debate.
You like all of our first-time callers, and where's the Barry White are our first, our last, and our everything. Don't be a stranger. 866-99-SERIES, 866-997-4748, 704. God bless you. Good morning. Get ready for impeachment. Welcome to Friday Morning Fights, 704. Here's our question. What's the first issue you like to see the new House Democratic majority take on?
I would like to see them formulate and cut the War Department's budget and use the money that they save from there and apply it to Medicare for all. We're killing too many people in this world with too much money spent on the War Department's budget. Some people call it the Defense Department. I call it the War Department.
Yeah, I was going to ask you where you got the war. How old were you? You called the War Department. But okay, I got you. I see why you're doing that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
you try to be poetic all up in the morning show.
Well, I spent 20 years in the Army. I mean, yeah, because that's all they're doing is war. They're not defending anything. It's just war. 17 years and counting.
Right.
And I hope that maybe you can have another conversation about House leadership, because it can go on for a long time. Personally, I think there should be a change at the top. One of those two need to go, Hoyer or Pelosi. I don't care which one. And I would recommend that Barbara Lee be put in as one of those top two leaderships.
Well, she's
you have a lot of young people.
She's running for chair of the caucus.
Yeah, but I mean leadership. I understand she's running for chair of the caucus. I understand it, but I think we need one of the two top positions should be gone. I don't care which one, but one of those, because what's happening, you've got a new wave of Democrats coming in, and it looks good when you have some new leadership as well.
So who would you have for Speaker of the House?
Nancy.
Okay, but I thought you just said get rid of one of them.
I said one of the two, Nancy or Hoyer. Hoyer's number 2, Steny Hoyer. Okay. I'd get him out of there.
All right, man.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your weekend. 866-99-SERIES, area code 856. God bless you. Good morning. Get woke. Get ready for impeachment. Welcome to Friday Morning Fights, 856. What say you? What's the first issue you think the new House Democratic majority should take on?
Roll back. Get rid of the Electoral College.
Okay. Get rid of Electoral College. Interesting.
After all, that's how we've lost all of our elections in the Democratic Party, to the Electoral College. It should be the popular vote. After all, that's how people will realize that they do have power when they vote.
Interesting. Okay.
Well,
thank you. I wonder. I don't know if you can. Can you do that without a constitutional amendment? You may have to do that with a constitutional amendment. You may have to.
But I'm going to have to look into that as well. But I believe that Congress does have the power to remove the Electoral College, because they were talking about it after the Bush-Gore election, but it just died off, the conversation.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. Thank you, my brother.